Hey, fellow Crusaders! Today we'll be doing a a top 10 review in terms of niche games that people with the correct personality should look for on Xbox. Now, I do want to start this off by mentioning that we did not post yesterday like we had promised. We didn't see that we'll be going to a technology-based event with our co-workers yesterday, and so we just decided to push it a day and hope you guys understand. So this video is about niche-free Xbox games, where you would kind of have to have acquired taste or personality based for them. But if you do have the correct personality, these games are wonderful. Now keep in mind that this is actually not really a top 10, it's more of a 10. Oh, but what I mean by that is they're in random order. Because they're acquired taste games, you can't really rank them. It's based all on personality. Then the last thing I gotta mention is that the gameplay is we do a lot of these games we haven't played in a long time. We've played a lot of these games, but we've never actually we deleted them off our Xbox and we didn't have them anymore. So about only 2 of these games will actually have gameplay for them because we weren't gonna install 250 gigabytes worth of games just for one video. I hope you guys understand. So basically all we did was pull 6 images from Google Images and hope that they will portray what the game looks like. Fair enough. Thank you. And without further ado, let's get into spot number 10. And in the number 10 spot, we have Warface. Warface is a great example of a game that requires a little bit of an acquired taste, but still is a fantastic game. The game has had some reboots, but it's doing pretty strong right now. This game would really speak to the players of Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, or CSGO, and if you play 2 of the 3 games I have just mentioned, this game is just for you. This game wraps together simplistic graphics with very good core gameplay in both PvP and PvP game modes. In the number 9 spot is Crossout. This game is very fun for the players that enjoy Robocraft or World of Tanks because they both are combined to make this game, and it is amazing. The reason for this list is obvious. It requires an acquired taste, and no exception for Crossout. Currently it has 3 stars, but if it's free, you might as well give it a try and see if you like it, since it really only has 3 stars, because if you don't enjoy games like World Tanks, which not a lot of people do, then you might not enjoy this game. But just give it a try, I'm sure you'll like it. And in the number 8 spot, we have Dungeon Defenders 2. This is the second game of the success of Dungeon Defenders 1, which was very popular at one point. It ties together a very well-developed tower defense system combined with a very nice RPG element system to make a fantastic third-person tower defense game. We recommend this for the players who love, obviously, tower defense games, and we also recommend this for the players who really like that rush when it comes to getting a new item, because this game ties together very well a very, very nice RPG element system. Like I said before, it has items that you would just collect, and it would be so satisfying to put those things on, do 20 times more damage. So yeah, we recommend this for the players also who like to have that rush of collecting and getting stronger in the game. In the number 7 spot is Tera. It's for people that enjoy old school MMOs like World of Warcraft, and with a modern tie and twist to it. It features classic mechanics in the game like enchantment and enhancements. It gives plenty of classes that could be enjoyed by the player, and it gives lots of gameplay hours if you do enjoy it, so you can try out the new classes. And that's it for Tera. And in the number 6 spot we have Trove. Now, there's no easy way of saying this. If you don't know about Trove, the best way I can explain it is it's basically just Minecraft, but with RPG elements. You can build your own base. You could also build in the world around you, and obviously fight enemies with gaining power over time. It also has a very, very intuitive class system, so it's something really nice to be looking at for a game that has actually been out for quite a while. We recommend this game for the RPG hack and slash element behind it, so anybody who likes hack and slash games, this game is really fun. In the number 5 spot is Skyforge. This is an MMO that is unclassic and is very, very new. It's a fantastic RPG with unique features as like a fam system and such. I don't really have a lot of comparisons to this game. It's just it's by itself and unique, but you gotta try it because it does kind of make you feel powerful. The classes and stuff in it all have like divine forms, and it's really cool, like a god kind of system. So you might want to try it out if you're kind of interested in that kind of stuff. It also has plenty of different unique classes that are, unlike Tera, just very, very unique and fun to play with, guns and all that kind of stuff. So you might enjoy it if you like that kind of thing. That's it for Skyforge. And in the number 4 spot, we have Happy Wars. Happy Wars is a very strange one, I'll tell you that much. This game, at first glance, looks like it's made for 10-year-olds, but trust me and Matthew have played it before, and we know very well that it's actually a really good game. I've played it for a good, 10 hours in my life, and even just in the impression that I got within the first hour, I knew it was going to be a good game. This game has a really nice PvP system, and it's very family friendly, so if you have, your kids, maybe you have like an 8-year-old that would like to play with you, this is the appropriate PvP game for it. So we kind of recommend this game for families. It's a really nice family-friendly game that ties in actually a really intuitive PvP game genre. This game is also kind of like Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. It has the kind of the card system and the upgrades and stuff like that, where it's kind of you tie them to a certain class or character, and then you just get better with that character. So yeah, we recommend this for families, and this is a fantastic game. In the number 3 spot is Neverwinter. This is just a really, really old school MMO that just combines all those really classic elements of MMORPGs. And even though Neverwinter is different from World of Warcraft, I recommend if you want to try out World of Warcraft, you might just want to try Neverwinter, just in case you might just enjoy Neverwinter and maybe not spend the extra, I don't remember, $5 a month or whatever for World of Warcraft. So I just recommend you if you have good internet and good space on your hard drive, just try Neverwinter and see how you like it. Coming to the second spot, we have Hawken. Hawken is a very, very, well-designed game, but also has a huge learning curve. Everybody talks about the learning curve in terms of EVE Online and stuff. This game is pretty high up there with that. If you take Titanfall and take its Titan-like system, where everything you take from Titanfall is just the Titans, and then you add in a lot more features and hone in on those features, you basically have Hawken. And if you are a person who wants a challenge, or also just likes PvP in general, when you're fighting in giant mechs with several, it's like World of Tanks. There's like 100 different mechs in the game. It's kind of like those advertisements you see for war robots, except this game is a lot better graphics and is overall recommended on the console. Next up is AirMech Arena. I do have to remind you guys that even though this is the number 1 spot, it doesn't mean it's the most niche or best game that we have on this list. It just means that it just so happens to be in the number 1 spot. If you enjoy PvP or resource management games, this game is very good for that kind of stuff, since it has a lot of those elements, even tying in with the PvE aspect of the game. It has plenty of different mechs in the game that range from different weapons and stuff like that. So if you enjoy different abilities and just being unique in PvE or PvP games, then this game is a lot of... What the hell did I just say? I spoke the language of the gods. Continuing on, if you enjoy PvE or PvP, this game will be a lot of fun for you. And that ends it for this list. Anyway, fellow Crusaders, that's it for this video. What do you guys think of the list? Do you guys want to add or remove some games? Leave it down below. And if you like this video, you can drop a like down below and consider subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, such as addition ideas or subtraction ideas, let us know down in the comments. Anyway, guys, that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching.